Hello. Yeah, everything appears to be working good. Hi, Timey. How are you? I hope you are very well today. As am I. Oh, got to put down one Vantage card. Where's Vantage? Oh, right here. Okay. Missed the card during cleanup from last weekend. Hey, Cosmic. Good to see you. How are you doing? Looks so fun pixelated. Even my Lego looks more like Lego now. So, yeah, I got back from the office about an hour ago, so I was right on time. So no delay. I can do this right now, and I'm happy about it. We have just 11 pages of Kickstarter and a little bit more on Game Fund this time compared to last week. Oh, you can so fun to play with your fingers when they're pixelated. So yeah, that's coming up. By the way, no idea what that is. Looks like a normal pen. Well, technically, it is still a pen, but it's actually my instrument, which I forgot. So after the stream, I will, well, a little bit softer, but it will go in there. About this much. All right. Well, no, this much. That's how much goes into my body. No, yeah. Been a good day. Nice it's a long work day because of game night at the office, which starts at 6 p.m. I could start later at the office, but now I have about an hour and a half extra work. So the coming 3 days, I might either start a half hour earlier or leave a half an hour earlier. One of the two. And then it's all compensated. I'm happy. I did my job. It's not like they miss much if I do it a half an hour a day. If I do it 1.5 hours just on a Friday, then my colleague, which is the only other one on Friday, would be PO'd. Let's not do that. So yeah, uh, that's it. It's the 27th already. 27th. January is almost over. It's done. It's passed on. It's bye bye. Welcome February. And we know that February flies by because it has less days. It's the smallest month of the year. And then it's my birthday when we hit March. So, oh man, I'm getting old. Somebody please stop the clock. Today, coffee and crowdfunding as usual on a Tuesday. There might be a couple of Tuesdays I miss, but yeah, that's vacation stuff like that. Yeah, of course. If I'm not at home, I cannot stream for you. I'm not gonna stream from my bungalow in the middle of Germany. I might have Wi-Fi, but yeah, might be on the road back home. By the way, so yeah, I'm nothing to prepare, and just one relaxing day would be nice. But yeah, that's not for a while. I think that's end of April, beginning of May, somewhere around there. Maybe end of May even. I haven't checked. Well, I know it's happening, but I forgot which day. So yeah, we're doing coffee and crowdfunding for the people who are new. It means I'm drinking coffee. This time, well, there was nothing on sale, so I'm using store brand because it's cheaper. At some point, there will be a Calyx here with a coffee machine, a simple one. Not an elaborate espresso, macchiato, I don't know, whatever type of coffee you want machine. Just one that says press a button, whoo, you got fresh coffee. Which is basically healthier than this crap, but yeah, this is easy for now. If I bring a pot coffee upstairs, I could, but that means that the coffee is cooled down 45 minutes in, and these streams tend to last at least 2 hours. So, yeah, after all the birthday stuff and all the expensive stuff uh, uh, in my life has happened, which is mostly the beginning of the month, then I will put the coffee maker over here, right here. You cannot see, but it's so there and right there. Well, a little bit lower probably. Will be. I think I will put the 2x2 calyx over here, and yeah, that's gonna be what I'm going to use. But for now, I don't have that, so this is this. I would save also a lot of money by making fresh coffee every coffee and crowdfunding instead of buying this. This cost me, I think, 1, 2, 3, $3 to $6 every time. Doesn't sound like much, but do that times 52 and it adds up. Meanwhile, I think I would spend less on fresh coffee. I haven't checked. It would be a little bit hard to calculate because also I need water, which I pay for, so yeah. And all those costs. So, coffee crowdfunding, it's much easier to just look at this. Yay, there we are. So this is Kickstarter. We also have a game found right here. Hey, game found. Hi, good to see you. So before I go through all of them, because I'm not going through all of them, let's set some ground rules, which I always have, and I keep repeating them because I never know if somebody new is watching my channel, right? And if you think this is nice information that I'm sharing with you, invite the other people over. I'm also on YouTube. This is also live streamed to YouTube, so it will stay on YouTube unless I say get it off, which I have done last week because I made a terrible mistake during the play of Vantage. Okay, so what am I looking for? Well, 3D printing stuff like this. That's an automatically no. I think even these are 3D printed. So I don't look at those. It's just basically what you see is what you get, and sometimes they get somebody to paint them, so it looks even better than what you're probably gonna get. So yeah, a lot of 3D printing stuff that just doesn't work. Well, is this a game or is it 3D printing? Yeah, STL files, so you have to print them yourself as well. These are just Oracle card deck. It's not really what I'm looking for. There are some RPG stuff like a DM screen that I'm gonna skip. This is an you make your own tabletop RPG, so that's there. I skip those as well. Languages, English, Dutch, that's what I'll do for you. Everything else is a big no. Not because I don't understand languages, and I understand quite a few, but not fluently, and I don't want to butcher somebody else's language. I probably am already butchering English, but yeah, I have to start somewhere, right? Anything else? Yeah, I'll open like 10-ish in separate tabs, so I don't have to go back and forth and ruin the navigation because they still haven't fixed it like in a gazillion years. I think this is my 4th year doing coffee and crowdfunding now. Not entirely sure. I was out 1 year because everything got used with AI. By the way, I am keeping an AI counter. The score of getting a continuous set of AI usage, generative AI usage, is 5 right now. 5 campaigns in a row that uses AI. Because if they are using generative AI to generate either text, either images, they get this one, a big no. A big no AI. We don't support AI. Go do something else, please. So yeah, and I think that's the rules. Let's start opening up. Mostly on Kickstarter, by the way. They have to tell if they use AI. They are not always doing that, I think. And stop trying to trick people in like, oh, I used AI, but they didn't know. Now I got their money. Yeah, but you lost their faith. So next time you're making a campaign, they won't support you and they will bash on you. So just be honest. Okay? If they don't like it, they don't like it. If they do have no issues with AI, they might support you if they think the campaign is good. So don't try to trick people. Just be honest. Okay, we have bounce ski ball, which is basically ski ball with a bounce. All the 3D printing, 3D printing. There is so much 3D printing. D&D, STL files, NPC Compendium. Hello. Oh, no, that's Cosmic Bee. Hello, Pansinator. Good to see you. Oh, you need an exclamation mark? There you go. There's your exclamation mark. I know which game you are really looking forward to. And I saw it when I was scrolling. So this is Swedish, so we're not going to do that at all. Quantum corridors, echoes in eternity. History is broken, echoes are called. Okay, this looks like a game, so we're gonna open it. Sonata number 5, limited playing cards. It's just playing cards, I already looked. Hey Panda, good to see you. Vani Crocodile Fight. Crocodile Fight by green and red tribes. There are red crocodile tribes. Yeah, unrealistic female figures. Rave Realm. It's designed for 2 to 8 players. Whimsical Circus. Pre-supported high quality 3D printable. Okay. Mindlink the board game. Connecting elderly with youth. It's important to support our elderly, but if board game is doing it. We have dice bags for dice goblins. Something I don't look at because it's adjacent. The game capsule modular trading card display and frame. Yeah, no. Delvers and skirmishers. The Silent Witch. Fantasy short. Short is mostly referring to an RPG. And Joshua Mason is back again with tweet hearts. Right on time for Valentine's Day. I saw somebody posting on Instagram and they wanted to share. I don't think I have, but I can find it soon enough. Like board gamer looking for a date. Also single dad looking for a date. Wanted to people to share. I think it's cute. So I know there are female stormtroopers and everything, but I don't think Darth Vader ever looked like that. All on the table. Card game for having conversations we keep avoiding. Oh. Yeah, and don't force it to people. Medieval Madness. Conflict of Europe, 1914. So, to be fair, we were neutral in the First World War. Why are there lines coming to the Netherlands over here? We were neutral. And that's 10. Okay. We have Bouncy Ball first. But you have a game about bouncing a ball into a ski ball kind of scoring area. And you still need to use AI. For every AI generated element, I started with original photos of my real products, used AI to enhance these photos, make them look more professional, and placing the products in realistic, aesthetic, pleasing settings. Are we talking about these photos? Well, to be fair, it feels like this one is a little bit out of place, but I never played skee ball. I know about it, but yeah, okay. But yeah, AI means, oh, before we do that, button, bye bye. Almost forgot the button. Quantum corridors, echoes in time. History is broken, echoes are calling. And we are on 2. I use ChatGPT for editing support. ChatGPT doesn't edit, right? To be fair, I never use ChatGPT, so I wouldn't know. But it feels like a creation. You don't edit. It's like we have Word. We have, well, other versions of text things for that. Why? Yeah, well, let's not go around it. Bye. Move on to the next. That's 2 in a row. Are we resetting? Yeah, we are resetting because 1 is new. And they need to list ChatGPT there. Nah. That ends. Oh, it's a make 100, by the way. So the first 100 backers get backer number from 1 to 100. Well, so number 1 is already taken. Number 1 to 33. They already funded, so that's good for them. Not sure what kind. It kind of looks like Stratego with crocodiles. Right? It's like, oh, I have crocodiles here. But what are the crocodiles in the middle doing? Background story, components. Yeah. Playing. Okay. Determine the color of your crocodile tokens. 2 front rows comprising 12 spaces constitute your home territory. Place 9 crocodiles there. Yeah. Decide first player. Done. Moving. You can move in any direction as far as you want until you hit something. Okay. Fight. One loses from 2, 2 loses from 3, 3 loses from 1. So basic rock, paper, scissors. You could have made them rock, paper, scissors just for the fun of it. It's Stratego with rocks, paper, scissors kind of combat. Okay, looks simple enough. Rave Realm. Yeah, I figured. As a solo creator, I use a combination of original artwork and AI-assisted imagery. Well, thank you for using it, at least imagery and not art. But yeah. Okay, next. MindLink, board game connecting elderly with youth. I'm missing something. Pictures, videos. I have 1 video. And it's not even the first one. I'm like, what? What was the other one that they have done? Other projects. Oh. Marked as fulfilled. So they already did one. Ended January 2026. What? Are you saying this campaign already ended? No, 40 days to go. So the previous one they ended and now they're restarting the next one? That's a huge red flag. Next. Delver skirmishes. No scuffle like dungeon scuffle. Again, only a risk where we have story. Why isn't story popping up here? Physical version of the base game add-on. That's a lot of money, but how are you convincing me that to spend all that money? You're not. Tweet hearts. Oh, it sounds cute. I never backed a Joshua Mason game because it's shipping over here. I think he's US based, right? Chicago. Yeah, I would say he was US based. Also comes with expansions. Artwork is cute. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I could get a print and play version, but I don't play that many 2-play games. Owls versus kittens. Yeah. Most games have this much text on them, and that's what I don't like about them. See, like a lot of text. And like, yeah, that could be simpler. But he's doing these like once every month now. He did 83, so never backed something himself. So, but yeah, $100 goal, reached 500. 39 minutes to go. Wow, that was a short campaign. All on the table. Force conflict. Seriously? Yes, it limited. I know. I don't care if it's limited. During the early stages of me bye bye. Nope. We're back on 1. Trick-taking deck building card game set in a medieval world. And we're on 2. Conflict Europe. And that's number 3. To reduce, well, at least they're honest, to reduce costs. That's 3. 3 in a row. Will we get a new record? I don't know. Skipping these. Flame in the Shadow STL files, so all skipping. Near modern South Korea. How near is near modern? A system agnostic journal for creating an immersive modern city. No. Gold Hunt, a social deduction party game. Okay, we got one. Hex tokens, STL file. We're already halfway through. I've been streaming for like 20 minutes. I know the good stuff is still coming, but come on. Dragons, Rainforest Rumble, a strategic board game by a 9-year-old. I'm gonna judge it, so better bring the rain game. Because dragons deserve better. That's what Slivers would say. Verdant Worms, Dragons Reimagined. Are we talking about a game? What are we talking about with this thing? Cryptic Atonement. A continuation of a trading card game like no other. Empire Bones. Nah. Atage Agenda Sonan. An OGBB Agasene Dabo Mowin card game. Sure. It's a card game, so we're opening it, but Lady Gorgona, that is just a Demogorgon with a face stuck in the mouth. Dwarves! Dwarves are back. Anybody play a lot of those Dwarf 7S Dwarves type games? Oh man, and madness. But are we an RPG? I don't know. That's why I would like a separate RPG theme. 50 gods, but this is RPG. I know that. Coins, regular. Welcome to Springford printable zombie survival game. To 3D print everything. Conjure the chaos. And survive the influences. Okay, it's a fancy card game. I know Bansnade is looking forward to this one. At least the Gold Country thing. The Totally Human? Nah, who wants to be Totally Human? But the re-implementation of... Oh, what game was it? Because it's a re-implementation of an earlier Knizia design. And we're at 10-ish, so... We are at 4! 4! No, Nano Banana. Number 4. Thank you for the subscription, Dutch Anakin, but I did not hear the alert. Did it pop? I heard you. I saw it. I believe I saw it, but I did not hear it. This one I heard. Now I heard it. I don't know why it didn't automatically trigger. But there it was. Rainforest Rumble. Oh, we're at 5 people. 5. Just making fun of people using AI. Okay. So I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a D&D one shot. But yeah, does this count as 6? Because technically it's D&D, so we should skip it anyway. Let's skip it. Cryptic Atonement. Story. Welcome to the Cryptic Island. You got a big box. I don't know. It doesn't use AI, they say, but there's a lot of other stuff going on. Trading card game. Most trading card games use AI. Yeah, it's a trading card game. I never back trading card games. Okay. No idea what's going on, but it I cannot pronounce this game. Atage, Otage, Uginda Sonun. A spirit way to learn. Blah, blah, blah. So can I pronounce the next word? Please put that phonetically somewhere as well. You said that Anishinaabe Mowin. I'm doing the best I can. I don't mean to butcher it. So, but it's learning words, I guess. Indigenous. Indigenous to what country are we talking about? In this is it's just an instruction book on to learn how to speak those words and hopefully learn. Never spoken Anishinaabe Mowin before. That's fine too. Yeah, thank you. I don't know. Where is it language coming from? What area of the world are we talking about? Canada. Ah, thank you. Canada. I figured I had a kind of like an Inuit feeling. So Canada makes sense. And I should have known because it says Winnipeg, Canada. I can pronounce Winnipeg. So if you want to learn a new language, if somebody could get me a Greek and a Spanish, Italian and French version, I would love that. Maybe Germany as well, as I have to freshen up my German. So, but yeah, I still have a book of Gaelic, how to learn Gaelic, and I got that like over 10 years ago, I guess. I think I never got to chapter 2. So, I still own it, so I could still learn it. Would have been fun for me to do a whole stream in Gaelic. At least I know the difficulty. Yeah. Hi, Wim. Good to see you. Dwarfs. We have more dwarfs. Build your deck, push your luck, reclaim your throne. I'm sitting on my throne. No AI. So we're stuck at 5 while we reset with the previous one. So I think I have owned one dwarfs game I got for free at Spiel. They were giving it away when you had a coupon that was in the Spiel magazine. So at the beginning of the day we got like 10 of those. And then we collected them all and then we sold them for like $5 each. At some point. I made a little profit. And a game we got for free. Yeah, Dwarfs is normally, it's not that hard. It's pretty light to play. There are so many variants on this game, on this theme universe thingy. So, I like the artwork of dwarves. That's one thing for sure. Dragon looks cool. It's one of the bigger games because I think I had Dwarf Spring that was like this big. Components wise, not the best, but I think this one looks better and it's doing very well. Very well. Wow. Good for them. Then Obelisk. Oh, it says role playing. Well, I did not see that word, so we're skipping it. Conjure the chaos. Are we talking normal card game? Are we getting rid of this because it's a card game? Or are we getting rid of this because it's using AI? And the page look like... Oh man, it hurts my eyes. All the different colors, the font, it's like, no. And then, we support actual artists. For the cards in the game, I'm using art provided by real artists. As only for the purpose of advertisements. Well, then still, no. Gold Country! We are there! Or as Bans calls it, it's Bans Country. I wanted to alliterate, but I couldn't find the proper word that started with a B. It's Rainer Knizia, designer of Suvadis. Ra, yeah, Iliad, still need to play through this. Yeah, it's okay. I do like Ra. $9 shipping. Well, that's cool. And this campaign features one more killer title from Casper Lab, who did Magic Maze, which is fun. That's Not a Hat, it's kind of fun. And Fun Facts is kind of fun. So Totally Human might be fun as well. I don't know. I'm totally not human. What's Gold Country? I believe it's a remake of a different game, but now it has Beth Sobel artwork. And it looks very pretty. And you're digging for gold, I believe, in California. You want to try it? I don't know if they have somewhere something for it. Did they not approach? I saw you respond to them and they never approached you like, oh, Bans, maybe we should collaborate. Missed opportunity from them. Jack Holland Dice. Holland Dice sounds like somebody from the Netherlands. I don't know Jack. Maybe. Justin, board game animal. Yeah, looks like an animal. Well, they did their own playthrough videos, and before you play, did something. And Jordan Plays Blue said something. At least they could have gotten a quote from you, Bans. But look, it has it has a nice. Is this a part of the game? Is it in there? The coins I get, but skilled as well. The game table, a broad game. Why we love it? Because it has a lot of nice stuff. But we only have played through videos, not an how do you play kind of thing. Jack the Cardboard Herald. They do like people named Jack. Leads your games. And Totally Human looks fun. It looks cute. So, deal secret identity cards, start interrogating. One is a wobbly pilot, the other is a wet dentist. Oh, that's not good. Get ready to launch. Can I join your ship? No. Can I join your ship? Yes. And then how to play. And why we love that. And then Texas timeline. Should arrive in September. That's pretty fast. And no AI was used. This looks good. Two good looking games. Totally different type of games, but yeah. Okay. I need to reseat my butt. Let's see, where are we? We have Beyond the Mist. This is also D&D. Pampero, you know, the game about windmills in Uruguay, is getting an expansion. Race to Kepler, a deck building space adventure. Okay. Tiny Epic Invincible. So now that Tiny Epic is doing IPs, I'm done. I was almost done with Tiny Epic anyway. Now I'm definitely done. Quick Draw, the battle for Silver City. Okay. Lucky for none in space. Stellar Ventures. Okay, I'll open it. GMS Stamp Showdown. I was supposed to get a review copy at Spiel. I totally could not find them. But I did get the rules. And you can play it with just a basic deck of cards anyway. We have Red Leaf University. Like I said, the good stuff is coming right now. And we're almost at the end of the Kickstarter list. But yeah. SCL files. Drinking Quest Skyrim is an RPG. Stack tools. Why is it tabletop games? You could stack all sorts of things in there. See, he's putting tools in there. What? That's not tabletop games. Mythwind. This is a video game. Lodge. See, the good titles are coming, people. And I think I will keep it there. Well, no. Let's keep the busty ladies out of here for now. So, Pampero. I know a couple of people in my gaming group who really love Pampero. I have never played it. I hear it's pretty solid. It's a Dice Tower Seal of Excellence. So, how do you play? Play a card at the top or bottom row of your action board. Okay. Your action board indicates which zones you can target. Can affect the cost of your card. Build windmills, electrical towers, move bulldozers, and fulfill contracts. Because it's all about clean energy in Uruguay. First, I thought it was Greece, but then I noticed that I was looking at the flag in the wrong way. Because I saw this blue white striped, and I'm like, oh, that's Greece, right? I'm like, oh yeah, why not? No, it's Uruguay. Shame on me. If you want everything, including metal coins, $184. If you just want the base game, $90. So for double that, you got everything. Expansion CO2 components, green hydrogen. I didn't know hydrogen could have a color, but apparently it's green. So much more. If I see the game trace and immediately think, oh yeah, Galactic Cruise, because they also use game trace, but so many games use game trace. So the review, 8.5, Seal of Excellence. By the way, I wanted to look at how the Dice Tower is doing, because this morning they were still not funded. And I think they have like 2-3 days to go. So should we get worried about the future of the Dice Tower? I hope not. To be fair, I haven't watched the Dice Tower video in like forever. But yeah. We have animals. We have wooden electrical poles. I don't think they are very electrical. Okay, any extra cost? Shipping A, B. B would be with the base game, and the other one is without. So the more you order, well, you have to double. You watched one last week about Wingspan Americas. March 13th. That's when the Dutch version is coming. I did not order the English one because we have the Dutch version over here. Languages: English, French, German, Italian via the publisher Tesla, and Spanish. So now you know. Then we have Race to Kepler, a deck building game. It looks also very straight. This looks a little bit like you watched a certain Rodney video this week that was ages ago. Also, still makes some realistic. Yeah, I rewatched the Vantage video because I was like, I messed up a lot. Still might have messed up a couple of rules last Saturday, but yeah. If you love deck builders, you gotta try out Race to Kepler. So, easy to learn, difficult to master. There is not much there. We have Becca. Pledge levels. How to play. Not in text format or images, so yeah, I cannot watch every video, but it looks kind of interesting. Then Tiny Epic Invincible. By the way, I also stopped watching Invincible, so the I think it was up till season 3, and then there was a long gap. And then I lost interest in watching Invincible. Like, yeah, I don't want to get back into it. So yeah, they lost me. Even though it started off great. So how tiny is that? Because it's Tiny Epic, so that means they are like this big. I'm not painting that. Well, I'm not getting it either. A $60 value for just $39. Well, you determine the value, so Tiny Epic Game of Thrones, not interested. Tiny Epic Crimes, nah. Tiny Epic Cthulhu, no. Tiny Epic Tactics, sold mine. Tiny Epic Galaxies Deluxe, nah. Dungeons, no. Dinosaurs sold max. I don't think I have any Tiny Epics anymore, right? Otherwise they should be somewhere around there. I don't see them, so I think I sold all of mine. I don't hate them, but yeah, they're just not. I still rather pick up the big games, and they don't feel epic anymore. Where they once did, they don't feel epic anymore. And it's an IP I'm definitely not interested in. In Quick Draw, so we're shooting. The Law versus the Bandits. Well, that is how it usually goes. Guaranteed hit in the ammo deck. Best attack and ability on the field. Sister and brother. Key features. How to play. Thank you. That's what I look for. Build your team. Take your shot. Choose a unit and take your shot. Reveal the ammo card. To start a shootout, activate the unit and reveal its face down ammo card. If the ammo is equal or higher, then the shot hits. When the attack hits, take damage. Well, that's and then it's last one standing. Sounds simple enough. With nice kind of like artwork. So not too bad. Then we have Lucky for None in Space. A solo journaling thing. Will you use AI? Nope, none. Nope. Please stop using AI in a world that feels hard and cruel. We are nothing. Yeah, okay. Totally agree with that. That it's a journaling, so it still doesn't fit my format. Sorry. Stellar Ventures. Take control of interstellar corporations, outwit the aliens, and crush your rivals to dominate the galaxy. Okay, how to play. Issue shares, expand your network. Okay, order ships. Okay. In my mind, it said bathroom battle, and I'm like, what? But it's boardroom battle. My brain sometimes use alien technology, so make this a real thing. I will throw stuff in there. It sets bathroom for you as well. Cool. Ah, good to know. I'm not the only one. But now I want this to work for real. I throw my stuff down a portal, and then out comes something else. Sign the agreement. Beware of takeovers, and learn to play with John Get Games, or Get Games. What's it called now? It's colorful. It looks good. And you have playthrough by Heavy Cardboard. Okay. Actually doesn't look too bad. Then stamp swap. How to play. Place a stamp face down to trade. But the stamps are playing cards. See? They are playing cards. This is the 8 of Hearts. Reveal stamps at 1. In rank order, each card enters the market and collects the matching suits and ranks. After 7 rounds, it's time for a showdown. The player with the best poker style stamp wins. Nah. Yeah, I'm not. No. It's basically trick take drafting. Nah. I don't know. Doesn't look too bad. The artwork is fine, but nah. Redleaf University recruits students and grow their knowledge in this unique Eurogame. Why do they always call their game unique? It's hard to prove that it is. Like, yeah, but this theme is new. Well, most people just look like, what are the mechanics? Or better yet, what are the mechanisms? Your goal is to earn as many graduation points as possible by building a team of students, sending them across various campuses. Recruit them, upgrade them. Wow, they went from that to that. That's a big upgrade. And then there are different campuses. So you have sport, you have a library, you have quadrangle board. I have no idea what that is. School of business, yeah, science. There's stuff going on. Coffrey did a nice video of it, and so did Board Gaming Ramblings and Jeux en Carton. Yeah, yay, we made it to be a lower priced European country. It looks nice. Gameplay wise, I don't know. Then we have Mythwind, that also looks very, very pretty. By the creators of Sagrada and Mansions of Madness. This is the third Mythwind Kickstarter. The first one was the base game, then came an expansion, and now we have also a reprint expansion, right? Herbalist and Shepherd. So, how to play? No, we have video. We have Board Game Buzz. Oh, Tim, I know that face. I also know this one, by the way. I know that face, but I also know this one. I've seen this one more than I've seen this one. In real life, then. But, yeah. And we have Jenna. Look, we have a solo Tim. And who's this? Inspired to Game. Yeah. Wow. Tim has a lot of videos on Mythwind. All you can board. is also there, but no textual things. So this is new sprites in Sprut. Yeah, he's doing very, very well. You have all sorts of add-ons, the Shepherd, the Herbalist, well, and the gameplay. If you want everything, 214 bucks. So yeah, you better already have something, otherwise it's gonna cost you. But OpenOwl makes nice new games. I think I have one of their games. I had one of their games. Storyfold is getting a Dutch version. I'm probably gonna get that. And I used to own this one, Last One Standing, which was kind of fun. You were the shepherd and you were really good. Were you that good or was your character that good? But Mythwind, yeah, that has to make my top 10, right? Or top something. And next one, Lodge. Also, a cozy hotel building game in the stunning Swiss Alps. The character was really good. Okay. So basically, you didn't have to do anything. The character did it all for you. Nah, just kidding. A hotel building game, and then it's like, here's Johnny. That's what kind of feel I see that lodge. I'm just waiting for a big maze in the front, and then it's The Shining. How to play. Draft rooms, place guests, build amenities. Watch out for the slide. Yeah, you lift this thing up and everything slides down. And now your building is a big mess. Limited availability with all sorts of free promo stuff. That doesn't look like either one of Gofrey people. But okay. You get a Tiny Towns promo pack. That is kind of cool. And a Pickpocket promo pack. I don't own Tiny Towns anymore. And Pickpocket also not. Deluxe. Signed original sketch. Well, that's not why I'm doing it. Spaghetti miso. The sliding gameplay tray. Rooms, guests, handbook. Everything above plus upgrades. A sculpted sliding gameplay tray. And a sculpted amenity display tray. And a score pad. For 500 games. Oh, that's not enough. You know if your game is good that that's not enough. Then we have the hospitality expansion. And a promo, pickpocket promo. And a Tiny Towns promo. You can build a lodge in your Tiny Towns. Incorporated some stuff. And the Brothers Mirth. And Cardboard Herald. And Steph. And Let's Table It. And Tantrum House. All the big ones are here except Buns. Buns, why aren't you here? Well, but you did take the first two photos in this Kickstarter. Then I will scroll up and see what the first two photos are. Okay, scroll up the first two photos. So this one. And this is not a photo, this is a moving image. Or these two. Did you shoot these photos? They all look like they were taken in the same room. Scroll up or down. There. I don't know where there is. 1 and 2. Where 1 and 2? Oh, this one. 1 and 2. Draft rooms and place guests. Okay. You took those two. Those are two different hands, by the way, because here you can see a different fingernail than over here. That's the eye of detail that I would. So one of those is your hand. Are your hand model as well? I wouldn't be one. I have ugly hands. And see, again, different fingernails and a ring now. No, you just took them. Okay. 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 And it looks like a fun game. But we need to continue. Ignore this, please. Scrolling as fast as I can. Legend is all. Trick Takers expansion of the Neapolitan and Zoom Zoom Vroom. Forbidden Snacks High Tea. That's an RPG. That's an RPG. Forbidden Snacks High Tea. Okay, you say so. And then we have. Wow, we had one more. Okay. Well, if you cannot tell the difference, Bonds, between a photo you took and a photo that Tim took, that means you are great at photography or Tim is poor at photography. One of the two. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. But they're all great, otherwise you wouldn't get hired to take them. Come on. Never in a million years can I take a photo that good. Tick Tracker's expansion includes 7 new characters. I'm not familiar with Trick Takers. So now we have Zoom Zoom Vroom. As in, look, we are wacky races. This looks very simple, very cheap, but I hate the text. It's too busy to. It's not nice to read that like this. And then we have ice cream. The same idea. Well, they have their own style, but I don't like it. GameFound. Okay, we are at GameFound. We have 12 things at GameFound. I'm not sure if we're gonna look at all 12 of them. We have Beetle Battle. This is just 3D printing stuff. We have Essentia 21 that looks so AI. We have Live or Dies. U-War, Urban Warfare Armed Resistance. What is... It looks like a video game, not a board game. A Blood Economy, a solo vampire card game. Boktor. Wandering Traveler, a foldable alloy combat map for D&D. Okay, so something we skip. Tinctura, this also looks very AI. Mage Noir, same. And then we have Dice Quest. So we have a couple. Beetle Battle! 2 to 6 players. Beetle Battle is the chaotic table slapping beetle chaining game that will fill your nights with laughter and friendly betrayal. There is no such thing as a friendly betrayal. I will remember and I will get you. Okay, gameplay. Thank you. Video. Oh, it's not videos, but small. Player take turns adding cards to grow a shared beetle chain. So that gets connected to that one, that gets connected to that one. So they have to be the same type. But are there different versions? So that this one could be a different one on the side here. Failing the chain sends cards to your soul deck and the pit. When the cockroach appears, react fast and hit the table first. Okay. I don't like the hit the table first thing. This also feels so AI-ish, but they don't mention it that it is AI. And all the images are in French. So no. There's a lot of text. I was hoping on a little bit more images. Especially because some of them, like this one, looks very AI generated. But this one does not. So I'm not sure what to look for. They don't mention anything about it. Yeah. But this gives me a totally AI feeling. This a little bit less, but still a bit. I don't know what to think about this one. Let's go to UWar. 1 to 32. What kind of combination is that? One player or 32? This is a video game, right? There's no way that this is a board game. And this looks more like a board game-ish. But this feels like a video game again. So yeah, let's skip that one. Blood Economy. Oh, is this from Solo Game of the Month? No, it's from MOD Games. Okay. Base game. EU only base game. Oh, it's just a couple of cards. That it? It's EU only. I'm sorry, my American friends. This is not available in the United States. Well, you can get a printer play, but yeah, didn't sell me. Boktor. Look at that. What was that? Something flew almost up into my nose. 1 to 6 play. Oh, there's a solo mode. Yay. So I saw large miniature large standee kind of things. Where are they? I saw them. Combo driven gameplay. These things. Guardian trees. I am Groot. They look huge. Force becomes fully 3D. It's IKEA Calyx friendly. Wow, that should be a label that they use on all board games. This board game is Calyx friendly. Wow, IKEA would make so much money just for that label. See, yeah, that would be great, right? Does my box fit? Yeah, it sits right there. It's Calyx friendly. Nice meeples. Yeah, all looks good. Board Game Co. Shadow of the Forest. Well, we have those big 3 Guardian trees. Well, they have multiple heads apparently. See that? Hydra. So, Mortal Pledge 129. All gameplay all in. Collector all in. 189. So $200 approximately. Then you get the one with the expansion, a playmat, a dice tray, all the nice components. Acrylic figures. Oh, I love acrylic figures. It's not the best for streaming, then the miniature looks better, but on the table, I would go with acrylic. But there is a TTS mod if you want it. Oop, I got the hiccups. Tinctura from Skellig Games. Worker placement. Where players run competing pharmacies. We're doing a pharmacy. Game components. Oh, itch. Oh, itch on the side. Ah, why? I don't like itch. So, all in. Get all the Skellig games. Fair enough. You know, I forgot to pick up Fair Enough at Spiel. How dumb am I? Yeah, I know. Deluxe game found exclusive. Ooh, that looks pretty. Wooden components. Yeah. They look almost the same, but you get a nice tray. Solo mode is a stretch goal. I don't like it when it's a stretch goal. But sure. Let me see the gameplay highlights. Tinctura plays over 5 days. That's a long game. 5 days. Whoa, 120 hours. That's a long game. Every hour you take one action. So I have 120 actions. Just kidding. Take actions in a tea track. Oh, we have tea. Why not coffee? You have the pharmacy, the village, the forest, special experiments. It looks very nice. The production value looks so good, and it's on TTS if you want to try. See? Try the game right now for free. It looks good. Only this cover gives me a little bit AI feel, but it's not definitive, so can be sure. Next up, Mage Noir, Black and Gold Edition. It looks very dark. Well, that's the black part. Yeah, most likely tools just to enhance stuff a bit. You never know exactly how much is in there. Sometimes you just have to give people a benefit of the doubt. But if they actually tell about AI, yeah, then yeah. Also, this artwork is so much artwork on it and looks good, to be fair. And now I hope it's not AI generated, because then I look like a fool. I don't like the total darkness of the game, but the artwork itself, that looks pretty solid. Press videos. So we have Rado, we have DM Armada, and that's it. So for gameplay, I still have to check a video. Yeah, too bad. Dice Quest. Gather your party to build your dice pool. Forge your fate with clever combos. Okay. It's not ugly, but I don't know, it feels like too much like something I've seen before. You know? Get your party, level up, choose your path. Straight to the bathroom. Gameplay. Gear up. You are in charge. Forge your luck. And defeat the final boss. Okay. But with a lot of dice chucking. Not that expensive. So, well, then shipping, but then again, it's coming from Europe anyway, so this should be doable. Right? And that's it. We're done. So many things to look for pick of the week. We have Gold Country, we have Lodge, we have Mythwind at the expansions. We have Pampero with a new expansion. So there is enough for everybody. And also Tinctura looks good. Looks solid, like a nice... It feels a little bit above family weight, I would say. Maybe a little bit, but maybe medium heavy. But 2 to 4 players, yeah, 12 and up, 90 minutes. And even Dice Quest didn't look too bad. And Boktor also looked nice. So many options. You like Tinctura? Yeah, Tinctura does look nice. Oh man, this is hard. I think I will... Mythwind I will put out because it already was there, right? It's the third one, so... No Mythwind. Pampero is also an expansion, so we're not doing that. Oh, Quick Draw I also had selected. No, that can be gone. Lodge has that weird look, but still... Gold Country, yeah, it has that Beth Sobel art that I just love. The other game, Totally Human, I'm not sure about. But Gold Country is 2 to 4, so I have to play it with somebody, which I don't mind, but it's harder to find somebody to play it with than if it had a solo mode. Did Lodge have a solo mode, by the way? How many players? Yeah, Lodge has a solo mode. I will go with Lodge for today. Lodge will be my pick of the week. So many good options. So if you don't like it, well, that's perfectly fine. So yeah, Lodge will be my pick of the week this time. Then let's go to just chatting. Hi, big face. What's coming up for me this week? Thursday, I'm playing the Minos expansion. Minos was Dawn of the Bronze Age. The expansion is called Dawn of Fate, I believe. So I am playing that one. Then on Sunday morning, I will have my Dutch board gaming hour. And on Sunday evening, I have a bonus stream. I have a sponsored stream for Dusk Runners, which is also coming to GameFound. So I will be playing on Tabletop Simulator, so I have to refresh my TTS skills because I don't play on it very often. So that should be it for this week. And then I have to fulfill a schedule for upcoming month, what I'm going to play. I got Argonauts 2nd edition to play next month as a sponsored one, and probably a couple more. And then also some other games that I got either at Spiel or Kickstarters that got delivered that I also want to play in February. But my schedule for February has not been set yet. I still have to do that. So now we need to find somebody to raid, which is also very important. Unless you're on YouTube yet, then sorry, the stream will end. Meeple Cards is playing. They're playing something from Skelly Games. What are they playing from Skelly Games? Oh, it's all German. So, do we have an English thing right now? Just in time for the end. Yes, Troop. Yes, you are. Enjoying the beautiful weather today. Wait. Are we talking about the snowstorm? I don't want to go to a German channel today. TNT Tabletop is playing something, Shadows of Brimstone, but they always play Shadows of Brimstone. So, Panda Angel, are you going live in like 2 minutes? I don't care. Los Angeles can still get snow. Maybe not as much, but still can get snow. I don't know what the weather forecast is over here. It will rain, but there will be snow tomorrow evening. So I thought we were done with snow, and now it's gonna snow again. Yay! No more trains. Any suggestions for a raid? Let's see who's all live in board gaming, in the board game space. Well, I am the biggest one, so okay. Board games now, Baldur's Gate later. Not sure what they're playing, but yeah. Then we can go. Yeah, let's go to TNT Tabletop. At least they're playing a board game that I can recognize. Raid TNT Tabletop. I'm gonna rate them. So say hi to them. Use my raid emote to say something nice. And I will be back on Thursday with Minos Dawn of Faith. Bye bye.